Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Milardio. Welcome to Mindbenders.
Close the blinds. Sit quietly and watch this screen. We are going to let you witness a terrifying experiment in human endurance.
We seem to be dealing literally with the physics of the soul.
His wife, a woman afraid. But afraid of what? The Mindbenders. Call them what you will. You cannot shut your eyes to what is happening here.
Hello again, Mindbenders. We're back with another thing for your mind, yeah? Because we want to keep it sharp.
That's right.
Again, we'll have Kenny participate.
I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah, I love
I'm the
using
guinea pig.
We're going to show you words written in different colors. Proceed to say aloud the name of the color in which each of the words on the list is written. Ready? Go.
Blue. Green. Black. Red. Green. Yellow. Black. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Red. Green. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Black. Blue. Green. Blue.
I guess it isn't that easy
Yellow.
to do that it might seem.
Green.
Now,
Blue.
let's name each color again in reverse order. Ready? Go.
Blue. Green. Yellow. Blue. Green. Blue. Black. Red. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Green. Red. Blue. Green. Red. Blue. Black. Yellow. Green. Red. Black. Green. Blue.
Did you manage to do it?
So, Kenny, how did you like that activity?
That was really awesome. It was actually crazy because you see the word and you see the color
Yeah.
and you want to say what you're reading, but you actually have to say what the color is.
Yeah.
So it makes you hesitate.
I think if you're not a strong reader, it's an easier activity.
Yeah, it
Because
probably
you're
is.
not trying to read the word.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. So
Well-
when you see the color, it definitely, it makes your brain stutter just for a second because you want to read the word, but you have to recognize the color.
Good. So, if you like that brain game, we'll have more for you later on in later episodes. Mindbenders,
What's going on?
we're back. And you can tell by what we got going on behind that we're going to look into my hobbies. Perfect. I got another magic trick for you guys because you know that I'm into magic. Here's what I want to do, Ken. Let's have you write down a number.
Okay.
I want this number to be any amount of digits that you want, but the only stipulation is it has to be in ascending order. So the first number has to be bigger than the second number, has to be bigger than the
Third.
yes.
Okay, and how many digits did it need to be again?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just as long as the digits can be higher than each other. I'll stand here closer to you guys so that you know that I'm not cheating. Who needs to cheat when magic is on your side? Yeah, you muggles don't know about that. Okay, go ahead and show them the number that you've chosen. I want you to multiply that number by 10.
Oh boy.
That is
All right.
okay, now, can I have you subtract the larger number from the smaller number?
Okay.
Okay, good. So now that you have that number, I would like you to add the number 9 to that number.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to show everyone the answer. Show them the final number that you have there.
Okay. The one that's circled.
Okay, here's what I'd like. Okay? Here's what I'd like you to do. Choose any number out of that answer except for a 0 and cross it out. Cross that one number out. Step into the frame here so they can see you. Cross that one number out.
Except for any number except for a 0?
Yes, cross that one number out. Have you done that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead now. If you tell me what the remaining numbers are, I'll be able to tell you what number you have crossed out through the power of magic.
3, 1, 2, 1.
3, 1, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. Let me reach into your mind. The number he crossed out was 2.
There it is. There it is.
Magic, ladies and gentlemen. Got it?
Hello, hello, what's going on? This is Mindbenders, I'm Ken, and this is...
Elardio.
And today we are gonna spotlight a certain person. Do you know who that person is, Ali?
Who that is?
Who that is? That is Mr. Gordon Parks.
Gordon Parks, okay.
Gordon Parks was an African-American photographer.
Wait. First of all, Gordon, strange name, but go ahead.
Yeah, I like Jeff Gordon. He's like...
Yeah,
race
Gordon
car
is normally
driver.
like a last
The last name.
Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Jeff Gordon. Gordon for a first name,
This
it sounds like you make gumbo or something like that, or you know what I'm saying? You're really good at shrimping.
Well, it sounds like he was born in 1912 with a name like that, right?
That
See, he
makes
was
sense.
born in 1912,
Yes.
and check this out. He passed in 2006.
Wait,
You want to talk about
1912 to 2006?
1912 to 2006.
Yo, he's doing good. But the
Tell
turn
me.
of the century, 1912, that was like medicine, right? Like
Yeah, when
advances
there
in
was
medication and
advanced and
shit.
you could live longer.
And
than
sanitation
30.
also.
So you're clean.
Latrines and
Running water.
Okay. Okay, so we see why he lasted
Yes.
a little longer.
So Mr. Gordon Parks, 1912 to 2006. He grew up in Kansas. He was very poor. He was actually the youngest of 15 kids.
15 kids?
And check this out. This
No,
is really
no, you can't glance over that. He's important, but his dad was doing work.
He was doing work.
His pops was doing work.
Well, check
15 kids.
Well, when he was 15, his mother passed.
Oh no. So she was having a kid a year?
Basically, I mean, Dad was putting in work.
Savage individual. Take a break, bro.
Yeah, like leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? But
There's a comedian named Jim Gaffigan.
uh-huh.
He says, you want to know what it's like to have 5 kids? Pretend you're drowning and somebody hands you a baby.
One more. So Gordon Parks is, a brother of 15 kids. Okay, siblings.
Yes.
His mom died when he was 15. So I mean,
Tragic.
that's rough.
Yeah,
That's
tragic.
tough. And so when she died, he was actually sent to live with his oldest sister. So he has an
Okay.
older sister. I don't know how old she was at the time, but her husband didn't like kids, so he kicked young Gordon out. Imagine that. You go to live with your sister, her husband doesn't like kids and says, you have to leave. So he was kicked out.
Damn. Did he have any younger brothers or sisters to go to?
I guess they didn't help him out.
Damn.
So got kicked out. He was homeless.
Damn.
And he ended up getting a job working as a waiter on a train.
Okay.
And what happened is one day he actually picked up a magazine and saw photos of migrant workers and really related to the photography and how he almost encapsulated their feeling.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Ali?
Yeah, yeah. You get a vibe of the pictures.
The pictures told a story. You know, as a photographer, that
Now, pictures tell the story, dude, and all pictures are not equal. I know before I started getting into photography, I had no idea about like framing a picture, you know, aperture, what to blur out. Apparently, I was told before that all my pictures on the internet were pictures of my forehead. I think people were just making fun of me that I had a big forehead.
trying to say I have a big forehead.
But I did used to lean forward and take a picture like this, so I guess like my forehead was prominent. But yeah, you can get a definite vibe and feeling off of like a photo.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you see these photos of like older Native American chiefs, and it's like their face, stories in their face.
Yes,
you
they're
know
tough.
what I mean?
You know they've been through it. They've seen. You know what I like, and we'll get back to talking about Gordon Parks, but you know, I love. There's something about old people that I love.
Yeah.
Like I love old couples. Like when I see like an 80-year-old couple together, it's just like wow, the things I just picture like. What
you know
they've
that
been
those
through.
people probably really hate each other.
Yeah.
They probably really just
they
like,
either really hate each other or really love
it's
each
like,
other.
I've been trying to wait for this nigga to die so I can dance on his grave. I hate you. I hate you. 60 years of this shit. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Sometimes they're really cute.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it's like a picture can tell 1,000 words. Anyway, let's get back to Gordon Parks, because here's something that I didn't realize that really got me excited here, because he was actually Gordon Parks, when he taught himself the photography, he went and took a fellowship, which is more education for the photography, but he became the first photographer for Time magazine.
Wow. First
In
photographer?
1948, he became the first black photographer.
Oh, okay, this is an African American individual.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
Okay,
should
okay,
have thrown that in, but
Okay.
you know that is a big.
But that's a big
That's
deal.
a huge deal. In
Because I think
1948,
back then they were only letting motherfuckers sweep floors.
think about 1948. You couldn't even drink out of the same water fountain.
Yeah, they
as
were
people.
letting you sweep floors, clean shit. You know, that was about it.
Yeah.
Or be a musician. So to be for Time magazine, that's big, dude. That opens a lot of doors.
So when he did that, he was able to actually produce a movie. He was one of the first black directors in Hollywood, because he was so famous with the Time magazine. They actually wanted to make a movie about him called The Learning Tree. So he actually directed his own
Movie
story.
about
His own,
himself.
exactly.
That's fantastic.
And as one of the first African Americans.
Remind us of
to direct.
his name again.
His name is Gordon Parks.
All you African American minorities that are in film right now, photographers, we owe this man here a big debt of gratitude.
Absolutely.
For kicking down
He
the
paved
door.
the way.
As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to try to watch that movie.
Yeah, it's called, the movie, in case you're interested, is called The Learning Tree. And it's about Gordon Parks. So there's a little bit about Gordon Parks. We just wanted to highlight him and some of his accomplishments. It's awesome, you know, the things that he's done, and it really, like you said, Ali, for young people, it should act as a motivation to know that you can do it. You can fight through it. If he could fight through the stuff that he had to in the 30s and 40s, mom died at 15 kids got kicked out. I mean, you can still do it, guys. You can still do it. So,
keep imagining, guys.
Keep imagining. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Mindbenders.